fuck. I was trying to fix something. I logged out instead. I'm not sure what's been going on, but these last few days I just haven't been able to fucking sleep. Specifically at night. Oh, but sleeping during the day? Oh, I can do that all the fucking time. Ugh. I'm just drinking Wawa and I'm playing shit game. I mean, I say shit game, but, you know, I'm still playing it, so what does it say about me? Ice Blast.
Mama Luigi! Your God-given talents were wasted, Malagaro.
You know, I find it funny that Elon Musk got clowned on for losing to the easier of the two video games. Like, he didn't play the first game, he played the second game. If he played this game, I think his head would genuinely have exploded. But he can't possibly comprehend that because, you know, this game's apparently niche.
What are these of ship?
Oh my god. Hang on. I want to remind myself what his Elden Ring build was. Now that I'm more familiar with the game. What the fuck? Oh, ew. He just unnecessarily has 3 weapons in his main hand, 2 shields, and that helmet that makes you take more damage, along with the amulet that makes you take more damage. What? Also, let's not even ignore the fact that he's fat rolling. Like, he is literally 1 point of weight off of being nearly unable to roll at all. What the, like, I'm supposed to believe this guy actually plays video games? I feel like he doesn't play video games to have fun. I feel like he plays video games to fit in. Yes. I'm not someone to call somebody else a poser. Elon Musk is a fucking poser. He is not a gamer. Like, as a metal fan, I should know all about the annoyance of calling somebody a poser when it's not actually true. I think it's safe to say Elon Musk is the prime definition of what a poser is. He participates in certain activities and fandoms because he thinks it's cool, because he thinks it makes him look cool, and everybody else is doing it. It's literally, it's just, how can I make myself seem more likable? Oh, Elden Ring, everybody's playing that game. Fuck's sake, he's even a poser at being a millionaire. What does he do with that money? Blow shit up. Not intentionally either. I'd respect somebody who spends all their money intentionally blowing things up for fun, but no. He unintentionally blows things up.
Mama Luigi! You are imprisoned by your own vanity, Chevron.
Man. Elon Musk. Well, what do you think? Destroy, build, destroy, or whatever the fuck. What do you think that was for? That was just people with money blowing shit up because it was fun. Yeah, I remember South Park did that once. You know, South Park compared Elon Musk to Tony Stark or some bullshit like that. And that was well before he showed off how much of a loser he was.
So tell me.
Fucking Elon Musk. His last name is literally Body Stench. You know what I would do if my last name was Bodily Stench? I'd fucking... You probably get the idea. But you know, at least some people enjoy Musk. Not Elon Musk. That's fucking gross. I'm sorry I said that. What it means to be a nightmare. Top 10 paths to exile. Number 1. I don't know. Ooh, movement speed? Oh, movement speed. Hooray! Oh my god, the Templar finally has pants. It is so rare to find a combination of armor without microtransactions that actually gives the Templar pants. I'm not kidding about this, by the way. Oh, right, I guess that's the body armor. A lot of body armor is he just has no pants. Musk had absolutely zero design tinted in his memories. Fuck, why did I fucking synthesize this guy? He will unify humanity, but not that guy.
What are he, some ship?
You know, I've made it a intentional thing now to try and call out in the title when I'm playing Path of Exile for two reasons. One, so people who don't like it cannot watch the stream, and two, so the few people who do like it and actually, are familiar with the game can watch it. I don't know if most of the people who complain about it do actually complain about the game, but a lot of people just don't like watching it, from what I've heard. It's just me playing a normal game that I enjoy. So I guess there's enough value in that. These are fine. So for the two people who actually understand what I'm about to say, I'm practicing my league start stuff for the next league that starts in 2 days. 2 fucking days. God.
What are these? Some ships?
Well, see, the best part about Path of Exile is that, as a viewer, the only thing you have to do to someone who's playing it is just pop off when the same time they pop off. So if they go like, "Oh shit, let's go!" just assume it's really good. YouTube thinks I'm playing Diablo 3. I mean... No, I can't even make the joke that both games suck, because, like I said, I actually enjoy playing this game. I mean, I enjoy playing Diablo 3 as well, but, the joke is always, "Hey, Diablo 3 sucks." I mean, the skill tree is really just... If you've ever played Final Fantasy X, it's literally just the sphere grid. It's the same skill tree for every class. It just changes where you start. So the more you play this game, the more it becomes familiar to you, and you can recognize things just off the bat. And you don't actually get any usable skills from the skill tree either. It's all just passive benefits. It is, the sphere grid, it really is the perfect way to describe it, because you can also use certain, things to, like, jump to other parts of the tree you're not normally able to access. I'd say the harder part of Path of Exile is understanding what stats are actually good for the kind of skills you're using. Like, I can't think of a good example right off the bat, but, so let's say that...
Your hateful scorn has no place in God's land.
Let's say that, this staff has yada yada yada, however much damage. That only applies to attacks. And, obviously for spells, you would want adds damage to spells as a stat, not just adds damage. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's, you know, there's spell damage, there's elemental damage, there's attack damage, there's minion damage, there's global damage. And then there's, like, damage over time has its own fucking stat. But is also influenced by the elemental or physical damage modifiers. You really just have to basically figure out what everything means.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
I'll take it. The mott. I think another big roadblock for people getting into this game is that there's a lot of stuff that the in-game tools don't really illustrate to you. It took them until the next update that's about to come out to add tooltips for, like, special mechanics that items have. Where, let's say, for example, if this thing said it granted level 20 glopfuck on critical hit, it doesn't actually say what level 20 glopfuck is. You would have to go online and then look up what level 20 glopfuck does. But, like I said, finally, after fucking forever, they're gonna add it to where you can natively just hold Alt and then hover over it and it'll tell you what level 20 glopfuck does.
What are these ships?
Yeah, unless you're doing a specific kind of build, most attributes in this game really only exist to gate you out of skills or gear. But there are builds you can do that focus on, you know, stacking attributes, and they're some of the strongest in the entire game. They're also very, very expensive and hard to set up. There is no transmog, but I'll tell you what there is. Rat Hood. Oh, I didn't want that one. There we go. My whimes. Where is the character effects? Ah, here we go. So yeah, if you want to look like a total eyesore, here you go.
Must have time to gather.
I think another thing that gets people confused when it comes to getting into this game is people calling it an MMO. Like, it's not an MMO in the traditional sense. It's really just a single-player game that has co-op and trading. Like, most of the time you're gonna... 99.9% of the time you're gonna be playing alone. Yeah, it's like if Borderlands had an auction house, basically. Yeah, that's how I'd say it.
Mama Luigi! You should have kept your eyes on God.
It's like if Warframe had more orbs. Yeah. Got the Orb of Scouring, you got the Orb of Transmutation, you got the Orb of Alteration, you got the Regal Orb, you got the Chaos Orb, you got the Divine Orb, you got the, soon-to-be the Scrying Orb, you got the, did I say Scouring Orb already? I might have said Scouring Orb already. You got the, Orb of Augmentation, the Orb of Chance, got the Veiled Orb, the Hunter's Exalted Orb, the regular Exalted Orb, the Shaper's Exalted Orb, Elder's Exalted Orb, Warlord's Exalted Orb, Redeemer's Exalted Orb, and Crusader Exalted Orb. And then you've got some other various things like the Volatile Val Orb and the regular Val Orb. And then you've got the... there's one more I'm forgetting. Oh, of course, the Chromatic Orb. How could I forget? What the hell is wrong with me?
Templar initiates will suffer your humiliations no longer.
Which orb is the most expensive? Divine Orb? Well, usually. It's like the premier currency. There are some orbs that are worth multiple Divine Orbs, but Divine Orbs are usually the tip-top of, like, the most reasonably obtainable currency. Which actual orb is the most expensive depends on the league you're playing. Oh yeah, then you get to mirrors, which aren't even an orb, but they're the most valuable thing in the entire video game. Oh my god. I love the idea of the Mirror of Kalandra, though, because, and the Grangle Stones. I like the idea of the Mirror of Kalandra, because it's like some new player could find one and is like, oh, it duplicates a rare item? Oh, cool! I should, you know, mirror my level 20 sword. He had no idea. He just spent his entire kid's graduation fund. What's one mirror worth? Well, during the middle of a league's lifespan, I'd say roughly 700 Divine Orbs or so. Maybe even more. That's essentially like 700 keys in TF2. So, one golden frying pan, basically. It's also just as rare. In real money, please? There is no real money. There is no real money equivalent. Because this game is actually good. Oh yeah, at the very end of a league, it'll be worth like 1.7 thousand divine orbs, yeah. But like in the middle of an actually active, healthy league, it's closer to 700, 800. Oh yeah, people like to list really expensive things for a chaos, and then just not respond to the trade request. They just do it for a meme. Well, I mean, it used to be funny until asynchronous trading happened, and then everybody stopped using manual trade.
What are these, some ship?
Tiger poster. Sorry, I'm thinking about it now.
The hour of judgment draws near.
Yeah, that's the Path of Exile way, really. The only way to play properly is to have mana regeneration that outweighs the amount of mana you actually spend. Or just, you know, spend life instead.
What are these, some ship?
That works too. Usually that works better. Where am I going? Oh, I almost threw up. That's not good.
What are these, some ship? What are these, some ship?
I mean, yes, hypothetically a kamikaze build is possible, but it's one of the worst ideas you could possibly make in this game. And there is cast on death support, I'm just saying. You know, a support gem that casts whatever's linked to it when you die. When I say worst idea, I mean the game will literally not let you play it. Because for each map, you only have 6... Well, in the end game, after you beat the campaign, you only have 6 revives before your map is permanently gone. So you just lose. So you can only die, like, 5 times.
What are these, some ship?
You know, I could technically have both at the same time to satiate both crowds. I won't, though. There'll be too many orbs. So what I'm hearing is that I need to get I need to get a PNG tuber of mold. And you know who Mold is. Again, her name isn't Mold, but that's what we call her. Murder. Murder. Kill John Lennon. What were you talking about? Mm. Thought Minecraft Dungeons. Sorry to disappoint.
The world must be cleansed of impurity, and so it will.
Ooh.
Rise!
Kill John Lennon. It shouldn't be, but that's fun to say. I'll tell you how I feel about the league itself. I'm excited. How do I feel about some of the changes?
When God has lost his way, the devout must set him back on the path.
I kind of aired my grievances on... Oh, right. No, that stream's gone now. I aired my grievances a while back, but basically, I'm annoyed for one reason. They said, you know, they were hyping up, oh, we're going to buff self-casting spells. Because for the longest time, spells were just better if used by, like, totems or mines or whatever. And self-casting had a lot of problems, notably that the cast speeds were too long, or that they just, like, you couldn't get enough of them to cast fast enough to deal equal damage to, you know, totems or mines or whatever. So how did they fix this? They added a optional gem that you have to get in the end game. Or multiple optional gems that you have to get in the end game before you can even use them. That, when used, make your spells way more powerful, but give you a random debuff for 8 seconds. That's not a buff! That is not a fucking buff. I don't care what reality you live in. That's annoying. That's what it is. And, like, no one wants to use them because of how, like, tedious it would be. And I need you to understand, some of those debuffs are, like, 20% reduced movement speed. That's fucking terrible. 20% reduced cast speed. Which is the whole... Reduced cast speed as a debuff you can get removes the purpose of even having this skill to begin with, because you're using it to make the cast speed better. What? I don't understand.
What in damnation have you done?
Oh, and then of course, to rub more salt in the wound, after nerfing totems and stuff to make, you know, self-casting better, quote unquote, they introduce a new unique that gives you better totems. Yeah. In the league where totems got nerfed. Yeah, let's give you a really good totem unique. It makes no sense. In all honesty, this company is just prone to making weird design decisions like this a lot. But it's never been, like... They've never not recovered from it after doing something stupid.
goodness remains of our order.
What are these some ships?
Oh, these changes aren't going through until the next league starts in 2 days. So no changes have actually been made. But once the next league starts, it'll be global across all leagues. You know what? No, actually. Goo. Plus, there is another issue that's a bit harder to really illustrate unless you play the game. The last league mechanic was entirely focused on making existing league mechanics way more profitable and,
What are these some ships?
you know, way more fun and valuable. Basically, when I say league mechanic, I mean, like, optional content. Like, an extra event that is in your maps, guaranteed or whatever, where you make most of your currency in this game. The last league mechanic was entirely focused on making those stronger and better, whereas they're completely removing it in the next one without that much to really, like, fill in the gap. So people are worried that, like, it's going to be just a worse feeling league than the last one because of that. Surprisingly, Chaos Inoculation has not been nerfed into the ground yet.
What are these some ships?
See, the problem isn't that Chaos Inoculation is so powerful. It's that chaos damage is way too common in this game. People don't take Chaos Inoculation because it's powerful. They take Chaos Inoculation because there's too much fucking chaos damage in this game. And it's too hard of a defense to come across. So being able to just negate it entirely is just better for most people. Whoa. Oh, but that triple res helmet is so good though.
What are these some ships?
The Reliquary. This is where they make relics, I think. Totally. Beautiful.
What are these some ships?
Man, you guys are talking about how hot it is. I'm happy that it's under 80 degrees for the first time in like 2 months tonight.
What are these some ships?
Kentucky is weird.
What are these some ships? Wanna see some shit?
Oh, I should also add, they made a fucking enormous change to this game, for those who aren't familiar. So you'll see that, like, there's all these sockets and colors and shit on my gear, right? You know, you need a blue socket to put a blue gem here, and a green socket to put a green gem there. They're removing socket colors completely. So now you can put any color gem in any socket. Just colors just don't matter anymore. You get a bonus if there's a matching color, but now anything can go anywhere. Yeah, it's like how it works in Path of Exile 2, where the color of a gem really only matters for attribute requirements or whatnot. They're making chromatic orbs rarer because by default items will come with gray sockets now, but with the new system, you can still get colored sockets, but they're a lot rarer. And if you put a gem of a matching color in a colored socket, it gets plus 10% quality. So colors are a net gain now. Yeah, wildfires are fucking scary. Thankfully, I live in like the middle section of the entire U.S., so the highest I've ever seen is like 100 flat. It's never gone above that in my life.
Mama Luigi!
Though that also means we get some of the weirdest weather known to mankind. Where I live, you can experience 100-degree weather and then that very same winter get fucking 13 inches of snow. It's happened! I've seen it!
Wanna see some shit?
Mama Luigi!
The Exile. Hot tour. Exiles.
Must have time to gather.
Hey, I didn't say Haktua. I just said Haktua. I guess that does constitute as Haktua. Whatever. I gotta stand up. Hey, I've heard this song before. I've listened to so many different, like, studio sets and, like, drum and bass or, like, jungle music compilations that sometimes I hear... I hear songs I've heard before from different compilations or sets or whatever, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I've heard this one before! And then I genuinely pop off.
Thank
Ah, life is simple.
you. Once guitar not
Different jungle songs? No, they all just go, you know, they all just go, fucking almond break, and then burn, and then there's some sample of a guy talking. But it makes for good background music. Meep, 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 meep.
I shall cleanse this place of hallowed legacy.
I could probably get a better staff now. Get the fuck out of here! I don't know what's going on. I wish I could sleep, man. I cannot wait for socket colors to be removed. That was my zombie also agreeing with me.
I continue to serve as God's instrument.
Yeah, that was my first immediate thought. It wasn't anything endgame, it was leveling is going to be so goddamn easy. My meteor character, Chixalum Gaming. I forgot about him. Chixalum Gaming.
There's always hope. There's always redemption.
Man, that character was a failed experiment, but I would love, now that I know more about this game, I think I'd love trying to go back and make it better. Fucking Chixalum Gaming.
For those who don't know, Chixalum was the name of the meteor that killed the dinosaurs.
Now, one of these days, I'll make an actually fun-to-play Ray Zombie of Falling build. I just haven't had the mental fortitude required yet.
What are these some ships?
Firestorm of Chicxulub. 500% more area of effect.
What are these some ships?
Actually, yeah. Firestorm of Meteors would work on the new crab totems. Meteor crabs! Yo, the Chicxulub crabs.
Come forth, ravenous one. Face the wrath of God.
Crab. What killed the dinosaurs? Crab. The crabstellation. Oh, if only Comet was in the first game. Then we could do Comet crab totems. I need more damage. Oh, Jimmy, I need more damage. Unfortunately, Pizza Crab Totems is not real, because Crab Totems cannot use channeling skills. They had to specify in the Q&A that Crab Totems cannot be supported by, or cannot support channeling skills like Flame Blast. So no Pizza Crab Totems.
Has my faith truly been a lie? My God, an imposter. Too weak to do.
Remember.
This unfortunately also means no artillery crabs, which, in my mind, was Winter Orb.
Hail, God.
Let's see, what other spell options do I have? So how does Crackling Lance feel for self-casting? Let's see. Eh. See about cold spells. The Moog is back. That's right. The Moog is back. Bug back? Yeah, like back muscles? Yeah. No. Come on, Faustus. Come on, Faustus. Don't fuck me over. It's not great. It's really not great. That's also not great. No. Mm-mm.
I'd consider that a win.
Oh, if I can get some damage on that, that'd be huge. Faustus delivers your baby and he says, could do worse, Exile. God fucking damn it. It's a gilded wonder. Wish I'd kept that one. Consider that twins. Shut up, you're funny. Alright. I tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna give me a good staff. No. Shit. Okay. Faustus soldier. We've made a trade.
Well, it's not nothing.
I think that's the best base type I'm gonna be getting. I have no scouring orbs. Hey, I've got a scouring orb. Ooh, it's massive! Yeah! $400 extra DPS for me. I think that also gave me a lot more cast speed too. Hang on. Oh yeah. many chromatics do I have? Not many. Let's see. Ooh. I like that. Oh my god. There we go. Yep. Yep, there we go. Yep, yep, alright. Yep, that's good. That's real good. Will Slushy ever be on another stream? Yeah, absolutely. The problem is that I've been streaming without like telling them for this last little bit, so they've never really had the opportunity. And I've, you know, usually I do things that they're not super interested in, so whenever I do ask, I usually kind of feel bad. But we're going to fix that. Co-op Borderlands 2? We've done that already. With Fluffles. There's a whole video. What if it was called Poo instead of PoE? That would be really funny, I think.
What are these, some ships?
Thank you, Mario smoking a fucking spliff. It's a really funny combination.
What are these, some ships?
What, you don't need the rock stamp brush and Critta? Come on, it's the most important one. Oh, it's you. I need to get another aura. That's what I'm doing wrong. I don't have an aura yet. That's right, fellas. I've got no aura. None. No aura.
What are these, some ships? What are these, some ships?
I do not miss when those fucking breach walls were in every single map. Oh my god, dude. awful. No. Not the proximity shield. Anything but the proximity shield. Where am I going on this skill tree again? Oh, right. Increased effect of non-damaging ailments. Oh? Oh, fire resistance. Let's hear the funny sound again. Let me get you. Sorry, man. I've got Einar. Tukohama. I'm worried this is probably going to be a short stream because as soon as I get tired and feel like I can sleep, I'm going to sleep. Because that's the whole reason I'm doing this, because I can't fucking go to sleep. What? The Eeper? God, I wish I were the Eeper right now. Instead, I'm the fucking stay up because I can't get any Eep. Actually, you'd be surprised to hear that this game is very not racist. It is, in fact, quite the opposite. I need something else. Monkey ball. No. Here we go. feel like I was gonna do something. Oh yeah. Get better armor. No. 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 I will gladly take that. Mitsubishi materials. Get your look at it, fellas. This is the last time you're ever going to see this version of Abyss. It will not be missed. Oh, god damn it, that went the wrong way again. It just looks like Denmark. This looks like Denmark. That green thing is Denmark. That stupid kiting mechanic? What? I don't actually know what people are talking about when they say that. Am I ignorant?
What a piece of shit.
I was not ever informed that that was a mechanic.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, they can't convince me to do that. They die when they die, and that's it. And if they were gonna give me a Dorb if I spent like 30 seconds trying to lure them away, well, looks like I'm not getting that Dorb.
What a piece of shit.
Gelatin.
Must have time to take that on
It has bones in it.
What a piece of shit.
Oh, I did that one already, so that was pointless.
Why did that guy just die? I don't have any damage over time effects. That guy just walked by me and then fucking collapsed. What? I don't want to do this no more. You felt the aura? You just reminded me I still didn't get that aura like I said I was going to. Hang on. That's an extra 700 damage. I'll fucking take it.
What a piece of shit.
You wanna know what my advice is? If you're going to play spells, use Frostbolt. I was honestly shocked by how good Frostbolt was for leveling in the first act or two. Not necessarily in terms of damage, but in terms of the quality of life and the clearing. Because that's what's way more important in Act 1 and Act 2, is being able to actually hit more than one enemy from a range. I would say Rolling Magma, but, you know, they nerfed it. I don't know how hard, but they did. Yeah, that's something I did too. 99% of the starting skills for the Templar feel like absolute dog shit. Which is why Rolling Magma being nerfed really wasn't something I loved. Because they didn't buff anything else in a way that made it more usable. They buffed the, you know, the damage of some of the starting skills like Freezing Pulse, but Freezing Pulse feels like fucking shit. Oh my god, it feels so bad. 1 or 2?
What a piece of shit.
Give me 1. What, that means you're gonna do a Borderlands the pre-sequel playthrough? Oh god. More Bacchus! Whoa! Bold! 100% suckers.
What are these? Some ship?
I mean, yes, there are pole arms, but you may be disappointed to hear that there aren't really any pole arm skills in this game because they're just axes. I mean, there's sweep, but there's no, like, pokey-poke polearm skills. Well, thankfully, they have a pole axe weapon type in this game by name. I hate to say that there are no high-level versions. So if you start out using a pole axe, you'll just have to evolve into using a regular axe. There we go.
For my life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again.
Crusade sees its first triumph.
I don't want it. How effective would Funtime Drake be at capturing the kid? Those are just words! People are just typing words on the internet! I don't get it! Am I old? Oh, sorry. Am I unk? Guys, am I unk? Uncle Bow? Yes! I really hope you guys know who Uncle Bow is. Girls in your 20s? Well, my hair's already receding. And I've got severe back problems that inhibit my day-to-day life. Yeah, I think I'm unk, guys. Hang on. I gotta grab a gif of Uncle Bao. Or I guess just a photo will do too. Hang on. Me. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, I can't just... Oh, no, I can. Here we go. Uncle Bao is my favorite. Sorry, fucking... I was drinking water, and it did that thing where your fucking brainlet body is like, let's not close my mouth all the way, so it comes out both ends of my mouth. Fucking hate the human body. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take this drink of water, I'm gonna fully close my mouth. Life is pain.
Stay sharp out there. This is neither the time nor the place.
Oh, you know what I hate? When you take a drink of soda, and somehow the carbonation, like, finds its way up into your sinuses. Like, the CO2 from the carbonation, like, creeps up into your sinuses, and you're like, huh! Yeah, it reminds me of, like, when I was a kid, and I didn't understand how carbonation worked, really. So, whenever I have, like, a bottle of soda... Ooh. So, whenever I'd have, like, a bottle of soda, I'd, like, repeatedly start smelling it, and then wonder why my nose burns afterwards. Like... I don't understand. Why does my why does my nose burn? I was a very dumb child. Remember, same kid who drank bleach, by the way.
Had you not barred the way the first time
That's not me lying, by the way. I actually did drink bleach as a child.
for all of us.
I turned out fine. Clearly. With my numerous health problems. How good was it? Dude, I was like 2 years old. Got that fucking baby gut biome, I guess. Just naturally parried it. Well, another funny story of me potentially almost dying. I almost overdosed on Flintstone vitamin gummies once. But I've told this story a cajillion times at this point. A tick in your ear? Oh, no, I can't. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. I hate ticks and I hate ear stuff. You know, all this sounds really funny, but... You know, none of this matters because my my brother managed to get scurvy 4 times! 4 times over the course of 3 years! Actual fucking scurvy. Pirated too many games, I guess. Is he in the Navy? No, even worse. He was 15. What also is mystifying to me about that is that he drank so much orange juice, dude. He lived and breathed off of orange juice, so he had plenty of vitamin C. So how the fuck did he get scurvy? Sorry, that's my way of saying I'm going to do something else. Or at least try to come up with something else to do. Because, thankfully, I'm actually getting a bit tired. Oh, how about this one?
Okie dokie, Gramps. Do this. Son of a bitch. Okie dokie, Gramps. Do this. Son of a bitch.
Sandwich. Sandwich. I am full of sand. Oh, I love this video. Delectable Goomble sludge. That's my evil wizard brew. That's not a video I should play on stream. Hold on, is this the... No, that's the regular version. Is this the one where he gets lit on fire?
Hey, guys.
Play the BlazBlue video? Yeah, you know, the one where he says the N-word. So I won't. You know, I could summon a great... Summoning a great fell omen by playing this video.
Skibidi toiletor creeper! Ja wybieram skibidi toilet!
Only bad things happen. Only bad things happen after that video plays. Yeah, he found him. Skibidi toilet. No be creepy. Third strike? Yeah, like Street Fighter. Me too, man. Hey, Peter, check it out, my new electric wheelchair. There's just a video called Supreme Monkey. I see. I made that one, by the way. That one's mine.
Good morning, Ted.
Watch out for the egg digger.
Oh man, what the hell? Oh man.
Huh?
what he said.
Me too, man. Oh.
This is how you cut a sand cake. Oh.
This is how you cut the sand cake.
Oh.
All the way down.
Sonic, shut you bitch ass.
Oh. Why is there no audio? Why is there no audio? Huh? I slowed it down so much there was no audio. Tobuscus. Hey, can I play a mashup I made back in like 2020 real quick? You'll hear it. You'll know when it starts. It's so perfect. The full thing is on my YouTube still. I can't stop listening to it. I want to stop, but I can't. Hold on, I think there was something at the end. Yeah, amazing. Incredible. Well, shit, now I've got to finish that up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's still public. Here you go. My God, this was made like 1 month before the major like pandemic lockdown started happening. Jesus Christ. I used to be really good at making mashups, and then I just kind of stopped. I'm not sure why. Hmm. When am I making real music? When are you gonna make a real game? Oh, that was really mean.
Thank you so much for the fucking my pussy.
You know how many comments I've gotten on those old Voice of the Void videos of people asking for this one specific video?
Thank you so much for the fucking my pussy.
But there's like, I can't find a single place on YouTube where it was uploaded. I just have it as like a MOV file. Thank you so much for the fuck. Personally, I feel like this.
What's up, y'all? This is AJ from the Backstreet Boys, and you're watching the terrifying Tower Takeover on Kids WB.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? The Banshee. He's screaming at the crying infant at the next table over.
What's up, y'all? This is AJ from the Backstreet Boys, and you're watching the terrifying Tower Takeover on Kids WB. What's up, y'all? This is AJ.
I'm stealing that, by the way. I'm gonna steal that. He was in genuine fear. Unleashed 1% of his true potential.
Even your presence is disturbing to me.
Lots of women find me disturbing.
You know, I need to like close off every stream with this video.
Well, about time for me to. Well, about time for me to.
Well, about time for me to.
Well, about time for me to. Well, about time for me to.
I don't know. I need to slow this one down. Hang on. Or speed it up. Ugh, God. I also have a really bad one that I need to show on the topic of Plants vs. Zombies. Do you know how many times I've wanted to quote Getty Park is on fire over the last like 2 years? and I never have. Because no one would get it. The plants are dying. Ah, Getty Park is on fire. Ah! The rage. Anyways, here's Machete Man at MP4. Okay, I'll play one more funny video and then I'm gonna start laying back down.